Hello, everybody. I hope you are well. Um, so I have been privy to a particular creator by the name of f1nn5ter. For some reason, they started showing up on my TikTok. I think it's because their f1nn5ter is very popular with the LGBTQ community, and given my TikTok algorithm thinks I'm a bisexual woman of color, uh, I think that kind of tracks, all things considered. Now, the reason I bring this up is because I saw a tweet on Twitter today that said, let me just move this around a little bit. It said, this is offensive. I will continue to call out the problems with f1nn5ter and those who try to shut down discussion of those problems. No one can speak for the community. I want to remind everybody here that from the vast majority of people I've seen are supportive. So the background is f1nn5ter is a cishet man who's gender nonconforming. Just like dressing as a girl. Which happened because he basically said as a joke, hey, if y'all, hit this sub goal, I'll dress as a woman for a week. And then Woman Week turned into Woman Month. And then Woman Month turned into Women 2 months, 3 months, and then it turned into Women Year. And now he's just girl moding at all times. Which is cool. Like, he makes $40,000 a year doing it. More power to him. And he has done a very good job at continuously stating his boundaries and saying what he is and being very supportive. I saw this and I was thinking, as this person's shtick here, Miss Polly People, and I was curious as to why, and I was digging into it, and she didn't really give any good reasons. It wasn't until someone took these screenshots, big thanks to Dreamleaf here over on Twitter for this, and they said, Polly, there are plenty, comes from this interaction. Polly, there are plenty of gender non-conforming people who are cis. Finn is overall an ally. He's essentially a man performing drag. I think attacking him ultimately hurts us. This is not drag. This is playing the role of a trans woman in a cis-washed way. Cis-washed? Wow. So, real quick, I want to just say that the concept of cis-washing completely, that is a way to just completely disregard, gender non-conforming people, because how you, dress and how you, like to be is completely separate from who you like to bump genitals with. So, just because a man or woman likes to dress as a woman or a man doesn't necessarily mean that they like any particular sexes, right? That's why a trans woman is a lesbian and not straight. Right? Makes sense. We continue.
Hey, Anna.
Yes, honey? Go ahead, I'll pause it. Sorry about that. My girlfriend is currently in school and she told me she needed to speak for something, so hold on. Where was I? Anyway, by and large, the whole point is that this person, Emex Dizzy, kind of pointed it out in the best way. So it was jealousy. You just want the money and the views because this person said, meanwhile, actual trans streamers pale in size, which is likely why people are being overly charitable as trans. Well, the thing is that it's because he started as a cis white dude. Or a cis dude, and then he did a thing, and more members of the Alphabet Mafia flocked to him. I want to remind everybody that 11% of people have admitted to having feelings for people of the same gender. Gender nonconformity is a big part of gay culture, simply because for the longest time normies like myself didn't have words to describe the different types of people, and which is why the Alphabet Mafia is a coalition of a lot of different groups, but you already know this. So I'm just so this to me just reeks of people trying to trying to tie, like gender nonconformity with trans identity, which is not a thing. And that's like the type of thing that like conservatives would do. This person in question is just salty that they don't get as much money and views. It's just envy. It's just envy. Because I would prolapse the shit out of his booty hole because he's a fine ass man woman. And not all trans people are pretty. Not all trans people are handsome. Not everybody's handsome. Not everybody's pretty, and that's unfortunate. I mean, people say I'm handsome, I'm cute, or whatever, but I don't feel it. Although that is I think 7 years of primary and secondary education that needs to be deconstructed, I think. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much for watching. I apologize for the rambling nature of this video. It was like a legit half hour between when I that like one pause and when I actually got started, so I'm not doing a second take. I'm sorry. But hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good one.